Me and this guy are dating, and I mentioned to him that I'm waiting for marriage to have sex. The guy I'm dating says he is cool with that, and then he mentions that we should go Dutch when we go on dates because he is saving his money for his wife. What WTF? I told him that's not cool, that he will not spend money on me because I want to wait until marriage. He says that's not the case at all, but clarifies that just like sex, he should be a good steward with his money and reserve that for his wife. I think he follows you. Is he wrong?
No, he's not wrong. And then the first thing women to say is, that's different. How is my well-being a living? Because when I spend money on you, I'm taking from my own mouth, I'm taking from my pockets, I'm taking from my bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking from my responsibilities to make sure you happy. Hey, baby, look, I'm just trying to be responsible with my cash like you being responsible with that
That's hard.
What's going on, everyone? This is your man, Brandon Gio, one half of Residual Impact. And yo, check it. There's been a lot of discussion lately about how some of the brothers out there are in their financial celibacy era. And you know what? I love to see it.
So as you guys know, right now, I'm in a financial celibate era. I'm going through my financial celibacy journey, okay? Which means I cannot spend any money on dates. And it seems like some men are also going through their own financial celibacy era. My friend Mike called me last night and said, Don P, I had a young lady call me and we used to go out, but it seemed like every time we would get to the point of being intimate, it would be that time of the month. And she called me last night saying, oh, I miss how we used to go out and we go to a nice dinner. Why don't you make us reservations tonight? I'll wear a beautiful dress, do my makeup and my hair for you. We can go somewhere like Ocean 48 or Javier's or Mastro's and just have a great dinner and spend some time together. And he said, listen, baby, I would love to. That sounds amazing. But unfortunately, right now I'm currently celibate. And she was like, oh, no, I didn't want to have intercourse with you. He was like, no, you misunderstand me. My money is celibate. My wallet is celibate. My credit cards are celibate. My debit cards are celibate. Even the cash in my safe is currently celibate. She said, what the hell are you talking about, Mike? He was like, that means I can spend no money on a date. She's saying, what are you trying to say? You broke? He says, no, I'm not broke at all. It's quite the opposite. I've been doing well over the last 3 months. I just have no money available to spend on dates and women like you. So good luck to all of the men in their financial celibacy era who are on their financial celibacy journey.
We've talked about stuff like that on this show quite often.
Look, do be careful. Please be careful, y'all.
Stay on your purpose, man. Stay on your grind. If you have dreams in life, you have hopes in life, if you have a career path that you have chosen, focus on that. Leave these women alone.
I think as men, it's important that we definitely don't forget about our purpose, because I think our purpose is honestly what makes us really attractive. Our purpose is what's going to sustain us.
Yeah.
You know, relationships are great. And, you know, we make sure that we should strive for that to be strong. But at the same time, too, you can get lost in a relationship, but your purpose actually takes care of you. You know, a relationship is supposed to take care of you in a certain way. It's supposed to aid you, but your purpose, it's meant for you. Like when you walk in your purpose, like, bro, there's doors that open and things like that will just make you a better person. And then your relationship's supposed to add to that in some way. But sometimes I think we do get it backwards.
Right.
And then life has a way of like, okay, hold on now. Let's realign. So
I dig that. And to see that it is something that more brothers are starting to take seriously, it really makes me proud to see that, you know, more men are deciding to get their stuff together, get their situation in order. And if they already have it in order, do not worry about wasting time and money on women who don't deserve it.
Number one, you got to quit being a good guy out the gate.
Okay.
Got to make women earn that. I don't think a man should spend any money like the first 90 days.
What? No money the first. We can't go eat?
Just go off the actions. Like, if you take somebody out to dinner and they never offer to get you anything.
Because there are 50-50 women out there.
So back to why you feel like in the first 90 days.
It ain't feel like. I'm telling you what worked best.
Okay.
So, but what do you consider spending money, though? Are we talking about dinner?
What he said dinner is
cool.
We'll
do
dinner's cool.
Yeah, dinner's cool. Like, and plus, like, if I, like, fuck with you and we'll vibe, like, I'll go crazy on the dates and what we gonna do.
Okay, like, you're thoughtful
but
there.
It has to be earned, though. I'm not coming out the gate like, yo, let's go shopping.
So,
listen, we all know, or at least the majority of us know, especially if you watch this channel, that there are plenty of women out there who are simply transactional when it comes to dating and relationships. They don't really care too much about you. They don't really care too much about what it is that they can do for you. especially if you do a lot for them, all they're focused on, all they're thinking about is what you can do for them. And they don't have a thought in their mind about reciprocation at all.
I asked men for money real quick after meeting them. One thing about it, you're not finna play in my face. I got too much stuff to do to let a man play in my face. So I went on a date with this man on Saturday, and it's now Wednesday. He tried to go on a date with me. I'm like, oh, I've been busy. I've been running errands all day. I'm tired. I just really don't want to do anything. And I was like, and plus, I don't have gas in my car. Literally, I'm on the phone with the man. The man instantly Apple pays me $100 right then and there for the gas. He's like, oh, no. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I got you. Like, listen, y'all be scared to ask these men for money, but baby, I'm a step every single time. You don't even have to ask a real man for money. All you have to do is throw a problem out there. And if he's a real man, and if he got money, if he's a problem solver, if he's a provider, baby, he's going to help you. He's going to solve your problem. It should never be a back and forth thing. Like, it's crazy because y'all be dating these brokies and you got to beg him for 2 years straight just to get $100 out of him. And a guy that I went on one date with literally sent me $100 for gas that quick because I said I don't have gas in my car and I'm tired because I've been running errands all day.
Why am I badgered or called a gold digger or anything else when I say I don't want to work and I want my man to take care of everything for me financially, in life in general? I just want to be soft and carefree and worry free. Because these same men that has this standard that you speak of are the same exact ones that's saying,
What do you bring to the table?
what do you bring to... Exactly. What do you have to offer? Like, what? What are you talking
Sir,
about?
I am the table, okay? Now, do you
Now
want...
have a seat and eat your plate.
Oh, you need to do this for me. If you don't bring money to the table, you ain't the one. You have no class. You have no regality. You have no regard for human. You have no value inside of what you see. You have no character. You look crazy. You sound crazy. And you have the audacity to even ask for a man that's going to pay all of your bills for what? You obviously won't even bring that man peace, let alone some value. You sound like a walking problem.
They got coochie, Sarah.
And at this point, if he's paying all her bills, he could get that from a that looks better, sounds better, and treats him better. What does he need her for? You're so entitled with nothing to offer. What man is gonna look at that and say, you know what? I do need to pay her bills.
So yeah, I'm behind this movement. I strongly support this movement.
You can do anything you want. Just don't focus on girls. Stay away from females, they're a distraction.
Girls are distractions.
Straight up.
I think a relationship is a distraction unless you're ready for that.
Focus on yourself. Eat healthy. Take a lot of showers. Read. Reading is important. You feel me? I didn't go to parties. I didn't have no girlfriend. I barely had hoes. Barely had friends sometimes. You know why? Because I was focused.
And don't chase females, bro. What I would tell y'all folks is, bro, when you got your money and your together, bro, females will come to you. And one thing about it is, bro, the right female that you meant to be around, you're not gonna find her. She's gonna find you 9 times out of 10. I promise you, bro.
Why are men not as interested or as obsessed with us anymore? Obsessed is crazy word. I get this question a lot, and I wouldn't say that men have stopped being interested. What I think is we've had our perspective and our priorities reset. In the past, men chasing behind women they probably couldn't even maintain was a badge of honor. The applied pressure culture was a real thing. We were told our identity was wrapped up in who we were able to conquer. That's how it used to be. And I believe women by majority standardize that as this is what it should be. Whereas now, priority number one for a lot of men is to consider our purpose, our peace, and our pockets before prioritizing you. It's almost like that viral video where that man is sitting down eating and it's like single man meal is $16 and a peaceful dinner. Then it says relationship meal is like $85 and trying my best to avoid an argument. There's humor in that, but there's also some honesty. And I think a side effect of men prioritizing those things is that by doing so, we've unconsciously unlocked the clarity that says, I still want and desire a woman, but if she comes in and compromises my peace, my purpose, or my pockets, then I don't even want to waste my time. And I don't think women know how to handle that disillusion. But it's not because men aren't interested. It's just that we're no longer more interested in you than we are our purpose, peace, in our pockets.
Hey, until I hit my goal, I can't chase you. And that's always been rule number one for me. If you like me like you say, make it a little bit easier on me. Because the chances of me chasing you instead of chasing the bag or chasing my goals, they slim to none. Last time I did that, I got left with nothing. No goals and no bait. Ever since then, I told myself, hey, I'm never giving up what I'm focused on. And it should never even be required. If you require me to chase you, then I'm good on you.
What's one advice you got for young men in today's society?
Be celibate. Literally though, like one of the biggest distractions that young men have is women. If you can learn to discipline yourself in that area, I know it's not a popular opinion, right? But if you can learn to discipline yourself in that area for at least a year, you will have no problem building a business.
Damn, y'all heard that. Stay celibate.
Because again, it goes back to the conversation I said I heard earlier with you guys about people who just don't deserve to have access to a brother's finances, a brother's, resources. For what? If you're strictly transactional, all you care about is me, I, what can you do for me? You got your own money. Go spend it on yourself. Go take yourself out, or go mess with somebody who just doesn't give a damn about you. Get out of the brother's way who are actually thinking about building with you, who want to establish something with you and continue to grow with you, Get out of their way. Go be with somebody who doesn't care about you at all, and then cry about it later like you always do. But I say all that to say, fellas, hey, lock in. Stay locked in. I'm glad more gentlemen out there are bringing awareness to this topic of, staying on your grind, staying focused, getting out there and becoming the best man that you can be before you even think about getting involved with a relationship or getting involved with a woman. Because the last thing that you guys want to do is get out there, start dating and be in a relationship and start to work towards marriage. And you don't really have too much of a dime towards your name. You don't have any finances built. You don't have any resources saved up for yourself or your future partner. And next thing you know, you're wasting your time and you're wasting her time. And that's the last thing you gentlemen want to do. All right. So I love this movement. I stand behind it, 10 toes down on it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope that you learned something from it. All right. I hope that you learned something from it. You take something away from this. And if you're not already focused on your financial celibacy journey, if you're not focused on your purpose, if you're not focused on what it is that you need to do to become the best man that you need to be, I hope that this video here puts that in your mind and it taught you something. This is something that I wish I kind of had when I was younger because, I lost my grandfather when I was a teenager. I lost my father in my early 20s. I didn't really have that guidance from a man to kind of teach me these things when I was younger. So especially if you're a younger guy out there, I hope you learned a lot from this video, a lot from some of us older guys, because this is what we're here for. We're here to make videos, to speak to you so that you can learn from our mistakes and the mistakes of other brothers around us. And not only just the mistakes, but from our wisdom, our knowledge. It comes from somewhere. We've learned it from somewhere and it has worked for us. So hopefully it'll work for you guys. Even if you're an older brother who hasn't really learned this just yet, and you're still working on yourself, you're still focused on growing and becoming the best version of yourself that you can be. Listen, I hope that this video impacts you as well, and you've learned something from it as well. All right. So take with that what you will. Gentlemen, I'm grateful that you guys have stopped by and watched this video. We greatly appreciate it here at Residual Impact. And if you guys have made it this far, I hope that you please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's free to do. It goes a long way and it helps support this channel. We make videos like this on a regular basis to help you guys out and to help other fellas out there. And in turn, it actually does kind of help out some of the ladies. So ladies, if y'all are watching too, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. So we greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all who have tapped into this video today. And, we will be bringing you many, many more pretty soon. So stay tuned. All right. Till next time, I can't leave without saying where you are today is the residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.